Hello everyone, I'm Roberto and today I will play some Partimenti realizations. Although the practice of Partimenti is often associated to Naples, it's not right to say that its pedagogy and theory were restricted to that city, even if in North Italy it usually wasn't called Partimenti, but simply bassi, basslines. That's the case of Bologna in 18th and even 19th century, where Partimenti was widely used as a shorthand notation and as preparatory exercises that should be played well before one could start studying written counterpoint and fugue. One of the most important figures in Bolognese's musical scene in the first half of 18th century was undoubtedly the famous maestro Giovanni Battista Martini. His Libro per accompagnare is a mine of bass patterns of Baroque era that he used for teaching practical counterpoint at the keyboard. Martini loved imitative counterpoint, and that's clear when one sees all hidden canons there are in the book. But the most interesting feature of that book is that Martini gives small but important hints on realization, suggesting chorelli and therefore the polyphonic three-part texture as the model for realizing a partimento. I'm going to play for you pieces by two of his most prominent students. The first one will be Stanislao Mattei, who succeeded Martini as maestro and organist in Bologna, and taught important composers of 19th century. For his book Pratica d'accompagnamento, Mattei composed a total of 100 versets in all keys that the student must play before studying longer partimenti. These pieces are lovely and implies a quite conservative realization for the period. It means not chordal at all, going back to early 18th century practice, horizontal three-part style alla Corelli, exactly as Martini suggested. Versetto is a term used for semi-improvised little pieces that was played at the organ during services. It is worth mentioning that Mattei's Versetti are in the middle of a long tradition. Bolognese Versetti are exactly the content of the earliest anonymous manuscript with pieces in partimento notation, from 17th century. And as far as the late 1850s, Luigi Palmerini, who studied with Mattei in Bologna, composed dozens of versets for teaching organ improvisation. After playing a selection of 12 versets by Mattei, I will play two partimenti written by Luigi Antonio Sabbatini. The pieces are in a manuscript probably used by a student of Sabbatini in Padova, where he lived and taught. This manuscript is called Elementi per bene accompagnare sul cembalo e sull'organo, and presents an introductory part with Martini's stuff, and a second one with 13 partimenti by Sabbatini. You will note that the pieces have a less intricate counterpoint than Mattei, but the invitation for playing imitations are irresistible. So let's listen to it now. I hope you will enjoy.